Hello everyone, so my name is Marco. I am head coach at Muscle Earning, where we help men lose the excess weight and get fit and lean bodies. And in this video, I wanted to talk about the topic of cardio and why cardio isn't an ideal, you know, tool to lose weight and get in shape. So there are a couple, key points that I wanted to touch upon why cardio actually isn't good for you. So let's go over them right now. So first of all, cardio, you know, if you start doing cardio to lose weight, you are sure going to lose weight. So if you keep your eating the same as it is right now and you incorporate some type of cardio, let's say that's and half an hour of running or an hour of walking per day, you are probably likely going to start losing weight. That is for sure. But the problem with cardio is when you stop doing cardio, you will stop losing weight. And when you stop, losing weight and doing cardio, you're going to basically be at the same level, same energy, calories intake, and you're going, as I said, start gaining weight, gaining all the weight back you've lost. So there was really no point in you doing cardio in the first place if when you stop it, you're going to gain it all back. And why this happens is because when, let's say that, your body right now has a certain amount of calories that it needs to, that you need to feed it, and calories is basically energy. And you get that energy through calories, through food. And what is going to happen is, your body needs a certain amount of energy, a certain amount of calories every day to function normally at your current weight. And let's say, your body right now needs about 3,000 calories to function right now normally at its current weight. And when you incorporate some cardio, let's say it's an hour of walking, what's going to happen is you're going to be burning about 500 calories per day then, because 1 hour of cardio of walking, let's say, it burns around 500 calories per that, when you're walking, or 30 minutes of walking or running and stuff like that. And what you're doing is your body needs 3,000 calories, and you do cardio and you burn 500 calories. You burn 500 calories from those 3,000. So you feed it 3,000, but you burn 500, and you get 2,500. So right now, then you're essentially giving your body 2,500 calories, right? But your body needs 3,000 calories. So what it's going to do is it's going to go into your previously stored fat, burn that for the energy that it lacks, those 500, and that's how you lose weight. Now, as I said, the problem is once you stop doing that, you're no longer creating that 500 calorie deficit. You're going back to your 3,000 calories, and you're going to start slowly gaining the weight back. This is why cardio is very, very insufficient if you're trying to lose weight, because you're just going to gain it back basically the moment you stop it, because you're not creating that calorie deficit anymore. Another thing about cardio is as you do more of it, basically your body adapts, and your body, if your body used to burn 500 calories per that hour of cardio, your body over time, as you do more and more of that cardio consistently, adapts and conserves energy. So, our bodies work basically as an adaptation system, and, we adapt so that we save energy. Your body likes to save energy because it has to store, the energy for later uses, for survival and stuff like that. And that's why over time, as you do more cardio, your body adapts to that same base of cardio, that same, routine. And what it used to burn 500 calories, you're now burning maybe 200 or 300 after a month of doing that. Your body gets used to that activity, and it learns how to burn less calories for the same activity. So this is again very, very bad if you're trying to lose weight consistently and lose weight and keep it off. Because you know what used to take you what you used to do and burn 500 calories, you're now doing the same thing and burning 200 to 300 calories. Like, and it's a really bad thing. Also, again, we're not even talking about the burnout, the pure willpower that you need to have to go ahead, put on the shoes and go do that cardio every single day. It's really a pain in the ass. Also, another thing, cardio burns a lot of muscle because you're not applying force to your muscle. You're just going through the motion and you're burning the muscle as well. And muscle is a metabolic tissue, which means muscle, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, therefore the less fat you have and the faster your metabolism is and all of that. And as you do more cardio, you shrinking that you're shrinking the muscles that you have, and therefore you decrease the metabolism, you decrease the process of losing fat and all that. And it's a really as I said, bad thing if your goal is to lose weight, keep it off, and actually have a healthy and fit body that you're actually proud and confident in. So those are kind of like why cardio is really not an ideal tool to lose fat. It's because of those 4 or 5 things I just mentioned. And yeah, I think that those are kind of the main things why cardio is really bad for you. Now what I'm trying to say here is through cardio you can create a deficit, but what you can also do is you can, through food, through calories intake, create the deficit also. So for example, if you have 3,000 calories, you eat 2,500 calories worth of food worth of calories, and therefore you're creating the deficit with food instead of with cardio. And with food, it's much easier. You're going to preserve muscle. You're not going to have the burnout. Your body doesn't adapt, so it burns less and stuff like that, like with cardio. And that's why it's much better to just eat a lot of protein and just track your calories. Basically, you go ahead every single day, you track your calories, you figure out how much calories does your body need right now. You create about 500 to 1,000 calorie deficit. And let's say in this case that I was in this example that I was about 3,000, you eat about 2,000 to 2,500 calories every single day, and you don't need to do anymore. You don't need to do any cardio basically, and you're going to lose weight. So that's pretty much it for this video. It is a quick one. Just want to share kind of why cardio really isn't an ideal thing, ideal tool, ideal exercise form to lose weight and get fit. And it's because of those 4 to 5 reasons. Mainly, it's because of them. So that is it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them below. Also, if you want to check out our program and see if that is the right fit for you, you have the link below to book a call to talk with either me or someone from my team. We'll jump on a call, kind of see what you need help with, how we can help, and if you see that we can help you, we'll present you the offer, and from there you can choose whether you want to go with it or not. So that's it for this video. Book a call if you are interested right now. And yeah, talk to you soon, guys. If you have any questions, leave it below. Bye.